still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We're golden, pony boy. Don't shit.
How's it going, guys? Welcome back. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't you start the first episode of my podcast. That is just okay. Harry owns my channel now. He's taking over. You know.
I'm sorry, I had to do that.
Oh, god damn it. Well, hey guys, how's it going? Today's a new start for the channel. We're going to start a podcast. Well, I'm starting a podcast and Harry's ruining it, but it's fine. This is what I've evolved to.
Oh, this podcast is off to a beautiful start.
Oh, it's beautiful. You know how hard it's going to be to edit this? I'm not going to sleep tonight. It's currently almost... It's 11 o'clock at night for me, and I'm going to be up till at least 3 o'clock editing all this shit that we're creating.
I bet you wish our time zones were swapped. It is 10:06 a.m.
Jesus Christ. That's really weird to think about. Right now, like, for me, like, everyone else is in bed, and for you, everyone else is getting up. It's strange.
Well, no, everyone's out right now.
See, again, how do people do that? Like, I have to get up for, like, 7 o'clock for school, and I can't fathom.
Well, it's Easter, so we have Easter time off.
Oh, so do we.
And stuff. So, yeah, so usually I have to get out of bed. You know what the weirdest part is?
What?
It's actually later. It's actually later than you.
Damn straight.
So, yeah, because we're a day ahead, I think.
Oh yeah, you guys are a day ahead, aren't you?
Yeah.
I can hear the clicky clacking of your keyboard there.
Yep. Hey, I'll move back.
Brilliant.
Oh God.
So Harry, I've noticed recently that you've got no videos up on your channel. What's going on there, buddy? What's happening to the Harrazaur brand? Is it dying?
Better.
Is it falling apart? Is it crumbling?
No.
You heard it here first, folks. Harrazaur's dead.
Oh yeah, totally. 100%.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's actually kind of sad though, because all the smaller YouTubers are slowly dying off. We're slowly being killed.
Yep.
It's quite a funny story, really, because technically you shouldn't be the first guest on the show. Because I
know.
I just in general, yeah, I shouldn't be the first one on this show. That's gross. No.
Nah.
No, but I
put Harrazaur in the title, you get like
yeah.
no booster views.
Yeah, that's my plan. Just see if I can get some of your subs to like give up on you and come to me. That's the only reason we're friends, Harry. Come on.
Yeah, for subs and views.
For the views, Harry. Come on.
For the views. We need to create some original content.
Oh yeah, but I originally, because I asked you and Sly. And Sly was the first to respond, so technically he should be on here first, but whatever.
Whatever. It is what it is. It is devilish. It is cool.
Yeah.
It is. Well, I mean, you should have like 20 guests on the show at once.
I should. We could like do like a massive collab one.
Jesus Christ.
Gee, that would be so shit.
Do you want to know what's really?
That would just end terribly.
Hey, I mean, if you put oh hey, I've got 100. Oh, I've got 100 people right here, and we're gonna be talking and asking separate ones questions.
Oh Jesus Christ! No, I'm not that popular yet, Harry. Leave me alone. I'm not ready for that type of pressure just yet.
Well, are you sure about that?
No.
You are so ready for the pressure. At this point, we're just talking shit.
Yeah, basically. But do you know what? I wanted to talk about this for a second. The whole thing with Sly going on real quick. So I'll probably talk about this with him anyway when he's on this podcast.
Yeah.
So you know, sorry, buddy.
We're not neglecting you, Sly. Don't worry about it.
But I'm just like I felt bad for the guy, you know.
Yeah,
I felt
I know,
bad for
right?
him because I was really I was falling in love with his Subnautica series,
but
by accident. Like it was just in my sub feed, And out of nowhere, I just keep seeing Subnautica, so I'm like, you know what, I'll click on it. And then I was like, these videos are banging, yo. So eventually
it's probably... I feel like it might have been because me, if you're watching me, and he's in my featured channels, in a sense.
I'm subscribed to him.
Ah, yes.
Harry, it's not all about you, you know, it's not always.
I know it's not about me.
It's not about
maybe
you.
It could have been.
Just because you've got more subs than all of us, Harry, doesn't mean you're the better one. Doesn't mean you're cooler than all of us. Oh. You know, I basically gave up on this channel for a good couple of weeks, at least a month, because I was moving house and stuff.
Yeah, I remember that. You told me that. I was like, oh, but like your videos are like so much better than mine. Like, how come?
Yeah, I know what's going on there. How come you've got more subs even though I put more effort in?
I know. Well, we still put decent amount of effort. I just don't have as much equipment as you do.
Yeah. Well, to be fair,
and I live in a shit shack. So whenever
I don't even do face cam or anything anymore.
Yeah.
I thought it was a waste of time for me because right now, where I am now, it's a bit smaller than where I was before, so obviously I don't really have room for all that equipment and stuff, and to be honest, it's unnecessary. For the level I'm at, it wasn't worth all the effort.
Yeah. Do you have a plan to go back to Facecam?
I think at some point in the future, possibly, but for now, I would probably say no. Not just yet.
Where's your lit intro, though?
Oh, lit intro. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I changed my channel name, so I can't use that one anymore.
Yeah, what happened to that? Why did you change that?
Oh, well, it's just the whole like IDK branding thing was more of just a placeholder. So, it just felt it was like a year long name placeholder. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay. All right. I get it. I never got round to it. Leave me alone. But I don't know. It was just kind of like after a while, it was like I just kind of went for it because I didn't really have any other idea of what to call the channel, and then all of a sudden.
Why did you start the channel again? Wasn't it for like tips and tricks, information or some shit?
Oh yeah, like the first 2 videos on my channel are like just information videos about games. Do you know Did You Know Gaming?
Yeah.
I basically just ripped them off really hard. That's basically what I did. No, I'm not joking. That's literally what I. No,
just the word "rip off" just makes me laugh.
No, you don't understand. Literally, I would sit with a Wikipedia page open and just read from there, and just read it, and then I'd get a bunch of clips from other YouTubers and just put their fucking, like, make a montage of their clips from the video game and just play that, and just that was it.
Oh my god. Oh, that is some quality shit right there.
That was literally fucking it. That's all I did. And then I realised that it was just a terrible idea, so I stopped doing that.
And then your other channel. What happened with your other channel? You never went into depth with it. You said that some people were talking shit. I saw the comments.
Oh no!
But I never.
That was It wasn't anything to do with that. It was the fact that at that point I kind of already knew that the channel wasn't getting any more views, and it was kind of dead. It was just so dead. Like I had like 90 something subscribers, and I was getting like 5 to 10 views on each video. So I kind of.
You know the funny thing?
What?
You know the funny thing, Brandon? We're back at that same point again. I'm kidding.
But that's when I'm not even joking. That the fact that that's like got a time that's almost true is not okay. You know, I've been doing YouTube for a good 4 years now, and I've tried everything, and for some reason I can't get it. I know everything about YouTube. Like, I know it inside out. It's like my best friend. It's my only friend at this point.
You need to collab with Jack Spadicy.
Of course I do. You know how many views I would get?
And Pahootie Pie.
Oh, damn straight.
You know what you need to do? You need to say, oh, I've got Jacksepticeye in this. But then you have to do, like, a bunch of, like... You have to pull a face cam from a random video he did with, like, PewDiePie or something like that and pretend. Pretend like you're playing with him.
Oh, damn straight. Oh, nah. YouTube tips from Harrazaur. Just copy Jacksepticeye.
Yes.
Get roasted. You know what?
I've got it.
I
You know
still
what? This is. You know what? Those aren't even my tips. Those are PewDiePie's. That's PewDiePie's tips. Copy Jack's films, profit.
Oh, damn straight. Nah. I've still got all the folders like on my computer of when I used to edit your videos.
You wanna know something, Brandon? I know why that channels like us aren't doing as well.
Why?
It's pretty simple. It's
We're all shit.
one, the rise of Fortnite.
Oh god.
That shit is like, I didn't mind the game. It was pretty alright, but the second the YouTubers came out of there, all the Call of Duty YouTubers came out of the show. Ali and his Fortnite dances.
Oh, Ali A's videos. Oh, they make me cringe. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Have you seen the Fortnite dance challenges?
Oh yeah, I've seen them. Oh god, they're so bad. I just don't understand. I don't get it.
And then he gets like 9 million views.
Oh, I don't oh, it's just so bad. And then they brought it out
He's
for
using
iOS, just ruining the game even more.
Oh god, it was fine at first. You know, I enjoyed it on PC.
Yeah.
When I played it.
Well,
and then like, it's just the unnecessary shit they add, like how they update the game, what they're adding, like all the, hey guys, welcome to my 4 million V-Buck giveaway. If you want to enter the giveaway, then do this. But then they make a video on how to get free V-Bucks.
It's just
like,
I mean, Fortnite isn't really a free game anymore. People like played it because it was free, and then everyone just started buying stuff in game just to look cool. And
microtransactions.
It ruined it.
Yep, worse than EA.
Oh, EA. Oh, they can suck my ass. They can just, you know.
You love EA. Come on.
They can wrap
be real.
their lips around my butthole and just suck.
We're trying to keep this family friendly here.
I don't do that anymore. I've given up. Family friendly.
I know you tried
working.
it at one point, didn't you?
Yeah, I did a Fortnite video. Speaking of Fortnite, I did one Fortnite video. I'm still not good at the game. I'm just as bad as I was then.
Yeah, I even asked you. I was like, "Why are you bleeping out all the swears?"
Yeah, my I wanted to do it for a video just to see if it changed anything, or maybe it just made it more family friendly, so maybe people would want to watch it more. It didn't work. If anything, less people watched it.
And the title gave it away. Radical feminism. What kid clicks on that? They wouldn't even know what feminism is.
Yeah, but everyone's a feminist now. I was hoping that all like the feminists would click on there, get triggered, and like subscribe.
They'll get triggered and subscribe.
Yeah, because they would want to see more of my horrible hate speech. That was the plan.
That is the smartest idea.
Damn straight. But Harry, where's your content?
My content. Well, we've been moving a lot recently, actually.
Yeah.
It's been a long trip out of this shit shack that I call a house. I don't even call it a house. We're isolated in the middle of nowhere. I want to go out and do things. I want to be able to...
But Harry, what about your YouTuber mansion? What about that? What happened?
My YouTuber mansion!
Yeah.
God damn it. This is my YouTuber mansion. Sadly, I'm abandoning it.
Oh, you have no idea how much fun I had making that video. Watching that video back in Sony Vegas. Oh, it had me in tears. I couldn't.
What?
Do you know
So you love it?
Do you know when you asked me to do your 500 sub special?
Yes.
And I made that video. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, it had me in tears just that entire time making that video.
Why did you like it?
Oh,
or were you sad that you didn't have that many views?
Oh.
Both.
No.
Both. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Your stuff's pretty good. I genuinely enjoy watching your stuff.
I wish I could say the same for you, Harry, but you don't upload anymore.
Depressing.
Oh, depressant. Pure. Just AIDS.
Pure. Yeah, that's the word for it.
We've all got a little Sly inside us.
Oh, got a lit. Oh, God. Oh, God damn it, Brandon.
Oh, Trigger. Oh, Sly, if you're watching this, I'm so sorry. I love you. Sly, I love your content, really. Bring back the Subnautica. Stanley Parable was my bae.
Stanley Parable.
Oh.
Yes. Well, I remember meeting Sly. I met him in like 2015 when I made
Did you?
Wait.
I haven't had the pleasure of talking to him yet.
Some quality content.
Some quality. Speaking of quality content, where's that video we recorded together, huh, Harry? Huh, Harry?
Well, Brandon,
mine's on my channel. What about you? Huh?
I got really sad
embarrassed in me?
hearing the mic on that video.
Jesus Christ.
My mic. That's why I plan to just download your video as an MP3 and use that audio. I have some quality privated videos. Oh, this is straight quality.
I have some privated videos, but they're not quality.
No, a day in the life video.
Oh, please, Harry, please. Please, Harry. Do us all a favor. No, that's the thing, Harry. When you've got a video on private, you can literally just, and you haven't got any videos up, just literally, like, take all them videos down, make a montage, and there you go.
Do you want to see this day in the life video? No, actually, just from the thumbnail. Just from the fucking thumbnail. I am not showing you shit.
God damn it, Harry.
I have a lot of private videos.
Harry White.
Did I tell you
exposed...
I used to do funny moments with a terrible mic that had a lot of fuzz in it?
Jesus Christ. It was
trying to get on that gaming lemon. That gaming lemon grind.
Oh.
And I used to take people's thumbnails.
You did. I know you did. I wasn't going to say it, but now we're on the topic, I might as well just say, you ripped the shit out of everyone's thumbnails. You just did, like every time I saw a thumbnail, you would literally just stolen out of Jacksepticeye's and put your face on it.
Oh god, it made me so
I watched you do it and I was
depressed.
just like, oh, god damn it, Harry, god damn it.
I was so depressed, man.
Not again. I hope you understand that now I'm like calling this episode Harry White, like Harrazaur Exposed.
Oh god, don't do it.
I've got to. I think I've got Harry for the views, Harry.
No, I mean in my funny moments videos. Like, holy fuck, none of them match.
Damn straight.
You wanna see one of these? Oh, this shit is quality.
I
know if I send it to you though, you're gonna download it and you're gonna ear rape it.
Of course I am.
Ah, that's sad, man.
Harry?
I'm probably gonna do a channel cleanup, honestly, and I'm gonna.
You probably should. By the way, at any point, do you plan on finishing this Stick of Truth? Harry. At any point.
Maybe, but like.
Maybe.
The series has been going on since.
Well,
like,
you heard it here first, folks. He's going to continue the series. End of episode. Goodbye.
No. Okay,
No.
we're not that.
No.
Oh, I did a setup video. Oh, that is some top quality.
I would definitely do a setup video, but I'm too scared that everyone's going to judge me. Do you ever get
Honestly.
that? I feel like people are going to say I'm either showing off, or they're going to judge me for having really shit like computer and everything.
Your computer's fine.
Yes, I know, but I'm scared. I'm self-conscious, Harry. Leave me alone.
Hey guys, I have like so many. I have like this really nice monitor and this really nice shit. But oh.
Hey guys, I have an Acer curved white monitor with my Corsair keyboard. But
Okay, this is gonna make you. Hold on, I'll find the monitor that I've got. This is quality shit. Okay. Hey guys, I have an AOC FHD IPS monitor from AOC with a Razer keyboard and mouse, and I'm just dabbing on those haters.
fuck you, Harry.
You know, the keyboard and mouse is only like $50.
Nice.
You know, that's like.
I've actually gone and got another job now, so I can have more money and buy new things.
Like what, Brandon? A bigger room?
A bigger cardboard box for me to live in.
Yes.
More stacks of newspaper for me to rest my head on.
And no, is this to make up for the lack of money you make on YouTube?
Yeah. I make zero money on YouTube. I don't get this whole thing where it's like you see, oh, I've seen people walk around my school going, oh yeah, I'm a YouTuber, I make money off YouTube, and it's like, no, you don't. No,
Yeah, I have
like,
it too. Or like the
it's
kids that are like, yeah, we're gonna start a YouTube channel. We're gonna do all this together. It's gonna be so great. But then they never do it.
I know, it's really annoying. It's like, oh, it's just annoying because it's like you clearly don't make any money because you're in this public shitty school.
I mean, unless you get like really. Oh my god, you know Matt Shea?
Yeah.
I'm having a look at his Twitter. Whenever he did a poll, saying, should I snort a condom?
Ah. Oh.
Yes, no, anything.
PG-13, Harry. PG-13. Come on.
Anything for views. Come on.
And yeah, anything for views, really. Literally, I'm willing to sell out so hard now. I honestly don't give a shit. Like.
Yes, you do.
Anything for the views, like. Oh, okay, yeah, I do care. See, here's the thing. I'm willing to, like, broaden my horizons of ideas. I'm willing to come up with new things, like, outside of video games. And come up with different projects to do, like this. This whole podcasting, this is a new project that I've been kind of sad on for a while, but I never got round to it.
And it's all just to shit on me.
It's all just so I can diss you. It's also I can be better than you, Harry.
Oh, totally, yeah, mate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
Speaking
here
of
for
the
the
topic.
clickbait. Yep,
Clickbait.
you're clickbait. Harry, you've got more
No.
subs than me. Anyone with more subs than me is clickbait.
I
anyway.
actually told myself starting YouTube, like, honestly, that I wouldn't clickbait.
Ah.
Well, back in 2016, I did.
Yeah. So what was the topic you were wanting to discuss?
GTA 5 funny moments. Extra
No.
secret ending.
Never.
Giveaway.
No,
Oh.
destruction. No, kill it with fire. No, end it.
Yes. But
Jesus
the
Christ.
topic of clickbait and how it's plaguing YouTube. How about the fact that gaming's becoming irrelevant at this point? You have to be an animator or a
Oh, yeah.
clickbaiter
I was
or a
actually
daily
thinking
blogger.
I was actually thinking about that earlier. How gaming's kind of going out of, people aren't really that interested anymore because it's done so much that unless you can really bring something, then it's, unless you can really make people laugh and really make people get into it, then you're kind of just dead weight.
Mm.
It's like all the most popular ones like PewDiePie and Markiplier and stuff like that. They're popular enough to the point where no matter what they do, they're still gonna get that revenue and they're still gonna get that income. But for people like us who don't, we don't have much of a following on YouTube yet, and we don't make anything, so it's a lot harder for us to just all of a sudden adapt to different stuff when it's like we don't know any better. We do crappy little gaming videos in our shitbox rooms. And,
But we have fun though. That's all that matters.
Yeah. Of course, I always have fun when I make a video. It's a brilliant time. Obviously, sometimes I do get carried away and say things that I have to cut out, but
sometimes I get carried away and I get fucking pissed whenever my editing file fucks or something didn't record. Like my sound. I recorded a Far Cry 5 video, right?
oh god, I saw you last night. You were playing Far Cry 5, and I was like, I guarantee he's recording Far Cry 5.
No, it wasn't last night.
It was at some point then I saw it.
Yes, I did record.
Harry.
Why do you want to play Far Cry 5?
Yes, I want to play Far Cry 5. Of course I want to play Far Cry 5. For the views.
It's a very good game, honestly.
Yes.
But
That's it, Harry. Flood the viewers with opinions.
it's a very good game, and there's no better game ever. And if you think that, you can go fuck yourself.
Actually, have you ever played Undertale?
No, you have to do this. You have to go. Actually, well, actually, Dark Souls is my favorite game because it has a nice level of difficulty.
Okay. I want to put this out there. It's a very unpopular opinion, but Dark Souls isn't even that good. It's not even that good. It's honestly
It's not.
just. It just reminds me of Skyrim, if I'm being honest.
A very, very hard version of Skyrim.
That's what it is. That's basically what it is. And I find Skyrim hard enough, okay? I spend a good, 2 to 3 hours just recording one 14-minute episode.
I could never get into the Bethesda games, honestly.
I'm struggling. To be honest.
To get into them?
Yeah. Because what happened was, for the first 4 episodes, I didn't even realise I could fast travel.
Really?
So it was a good, 40 minutes.
You want to know what I don't like about them?
What?
One, I know this is a very unpopular opinion, but nowadays graphics are everything.
Yes.
And especially in a remaster.
Yeah.
They remade it, and it looks very interesting.
I actually watched the trailer for that the other day, and it looked pretty cool. Do you know what I actually thought earlier as well? That for some reason, I think it's quite sad how I've been really getting into racing games, and it's a lot of just scrolling through Game Jolt and just seeing them online and giving them a go.
Yeah.
And it's really sad because some of them are so great, but no one downloads them and no one plays it because they go straight to the biggest brand, and it's really annoying.
Yeah, why? I never got why people do that.
It's like if you go on Game Jolt and you go to all these different free games, there's so many amazing games on there.
I know.
Nothing happens.
Yeah, it is very sad. When Steam games get greenlit, but they don't get any support, especially some of the really good ones, that saddens me a bit too.
I actually just thought of something. When do you have any idea when the Heartbound's coming out?
Heartbound, that was a great game. From what I've played,
it was beautiful. Oh, it was a bitch to edit. If I'm being honest, it was.
No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the similarities to Undertale, but it was. I did enjoy it.
I guess I see the similarities. I don't think it basically they've basically already said that they planned on mixing it with Undertale and some Starbound. That was it. They mixed Undertale and Starbound, and that's kind of what came out of it. So I'm pretty cool with it. I'm fine with it.
If there's one game I am I was truly excited to play, and it took years, so many delays. I'm pretty sure you already know what game this is. Take your best guess.
Come
on. It came out.
Tuba
South
Simulator.
Park.
South Park.
God damn it, bro.
I'm sorry. Well, you say that, Harry, but where's the series? Where is it, Harry?
Oh, I finished it.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I haven't finished it.
You've never finished the game?
No, I haven't finished the game. I just never got around to it. I might actually play it after this, to be honest.
Good.
I don't know if I can be bothered to make videos on it anymore.
Yeah.
It's really annoying because I feel like I love story-based games, but I feel like when I play them on the channel, if I'm not really into it within the first 2 or 3 episodes, I'm just gone.
Yeah.
And it feels like it's not worth uploading anymore.
Yeah, I mean, it's sad to see. Do you enjoy the game? Did you like the game?
I mean, I enjoyed it for how long I played it. I feel like after a while it actually kind of bored me a bit because it felt like a lot of it was it felt too much like the old game in a different style. I absolutely, if I'm being honest, I absolutely despised the combat. I thought that was a terrible idea. I hated that so much. And being able to have all these different buddies in it, it just confused me, and it made it too much.
I actually really liked it.
Well, I mean, it wasn't bad. I feel like despise is kind of a harsh word.
I like the interaction between the characters and the unique lines between them.
Yeah,
depending
they
on the
definitely
characters.
they definitely really put more effort into it. You can see a lot more effort than the Stick of Truth, but I feel like maybe they forgot that some simplicity was needed there. I feel like sometimes they went a bit too overboard. I don't know. It's probably an unpopular opinion again, but still.
Oh, the controls on PC are just, can I just say, utter cancer.
Oh,
The
I
control.
fully agree.
Plug a controller in. Jesus. You know?
Jesus Christ. I mean, that's what I was thinking. That's just what I was thinking. I tried to plug my PS4 controller into it, but it just didn't work, and it really like cheesed me off.
Have you tried DS4?
No.
Brandon, you need that DS4. You need DS4.
I know, Harry. I'm sorry. I just a lot of lately. I don't have time to sit and play video games anymore. I'm too busy with school and all this different stuff. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Agreed, yeah. I still love video games, though. Probably will for a long time, but
I don't intend to stop playing video games altogether. I feel like it's gonna be a hassle.
Yeah. I think one thing, though, that definitely disappoints me with games these days is how mainstream they can get. If that makes sense.
Yeah, they can get a bit too... it feels like a lot of games are trying to follow a trend, and it doesn't work. It ruins the whole art style.
Oh, Battle Royale.
I know.
What is with all the Battle Royale games? We all know 100%. You should fully support me on this. Minecraft Hunger Games is that good shit.
Look, I'm not... okay, I'm not gonna lie. Don't judge me for this. Do you know Stampy Longnose?
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie. If I can... What? Okay. You know, maybe you should put your phone on silent when you're doing a podcast, Harry.
Yeah,
because
I
it's
did
just
put it
rude.
on silent.
It's ignorant, Harry.
I know it's ignorant, Brandon.
But if I watch one of his Hunger Games episodes, I get too into it. I just love them. I love them. They're my guilty pleasure.
Oh, really? You know what my guilty pleasure is? Well, was
What?
Fernando. I used to watch
Jesus,
Fernando 0.4 live and Mr. Boss for the win.
Huh.
You want to know how sad I am because of it?
How?
Let me just smash my head against my keyboard. Speaking of which, what do you think of the GTA 5 clickbait?
I think it can die in a fire, if I'm being 100%.
Grand
What?
Theft Auto 6.
There's just no need, is there? I just
know,
feel
right?
like, again, another really, really unpopular opinion. I don't like GTA. I don't, it's just too saturated. There's too much of it now. It's just like, was there really any need for so much?
Well, no, I played a lot of GTA with my friends, Guy and stuff, right? But it's just so toxic.
Yeah,
It is so, like, when you fail a heist or you do this stuff. And just the stuff they add.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's too mainstream.
It is. A lot of games now, they've decided that they're going to follow certain things that other games have done because that's become popular. And it's creating this massive circle of just AIDS. It's just all AIDS. It's ruining games. That's what it's doing. It's ruining games.
We're in the center of Africa right now.
That's exactly what's happening. And
That's why-
the water
that's
hole
why
is drying up and there's nothing.
I have the most unpopular opinion here. I despise Fortnite. I want Fortnite to die.
You know, Harry. It's not a competition to have the worst opinion.
Yeah, it is.
It's
yeah,
not a
now
competition.
it
Yeah,
is.
okay. It is.
It is now.
It's a competition for the attention.
So we can put it in the title. Harrazaur hates Fortnite.
Oh my god, I might have. No, I'm not even joking. The title is Harrazaur Exposed.
Is it?
Yeah, fuck that.
All my friends from school are gonna be like,
Did you see that video of Harry getting exposed?
Harry, I'm
That'll be
sorry,
it.
I have to do something. I need your name in the title, Harry, or I don't know what I'll do. Harry,
we should do like one of those roast things.
You're like the biggest YouTuber I can get in contact with, and that's kind of sad. Like, no offense. The fact that you're the biggest YouTuber I know is quite like pathetic. No, like
Yeah.
no offense there. Like,
And do you remember my content with no face cam and how bad the gameplay quality was?
oof, Harry, don't.
Oh, let's have a look at this
Don't.
cringe.
I can't roast you like this, Harry. I feel bad.
How about how I put like no emotion into my stuff and I used to just spout dumb shit? I was a great YouTuber. But I feel like I've come to terms with that much more recently. Oh, you know what you can roast me on?
What?
My old haircut.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, Harry, don't get me started. Buddy. Don't let me.
It was.
Jesus Christ! It was something special. It's like Mr. Tumble all over again.
The Beatles.
Oh.
I just remember being too scared to cut my hair.
What?
And then one day, one guy said, "You look fucking gay, eh?" And you know what I said? You know what I said? I just came back to school the next day with a brand new haircut.
I said,
And then
shut up, man.
Shut up, man.
Man,
I'm
I
not
didn't do
gay.
shit. Leave me
Rick,
alone.
if you're watching this, you're an absolute bastard.
Yeah, Rick, you bastard.
You wanker.
You
Oh
fucking
shit, I forget we're on
wanker.
camera sometimes, so I'm not allowed to say this shit.
Nah, you know what? It's PG-13, Harry. We have to be careful.
Yeah, sorry,
We
we
can't
get the
just
views.
say these things.
I just feel like looking at some of the big YouTubers stuff recently, that their views are just so sad.
It is, Risa. It's annoying because I feel like a lot of the bigger YouTubers now are sort of thinking they're
Twitch.
safe. Yeah, a lot of them are thinking Twitch as well, which is kind of annoying because they're putting more effort into that and they're thinking YouTube is dead weight now and YouTube is failing. So let's move on from that. Which, I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of the bigger YouTubers now, they're not going to be around forever, so smaller YouTubers are slowly going to grow and become more popular. But these days, a lot of the smaller YouTubers, they just kind of give up because it's just getting too difficult to keep up with everything now. Like
I agree.
Like it's a lot of people, like small YouTubers, think how are all these bigger YouTubers getting all this fame and stuff, and it's like Jacksepticeye, he does 2 videos a day, and he does so many video games, and I'm thinking, trying to keep up with that, thinking,
But
how
I just
how
can't,
is he getting through this?
I just can't keep putting money into buying new games and more and more and more and more and more and more because, you know, it's hard to. If you know what I mean.
I get what you mean. Because it's
all
like
this money
I
is
have,
going
like,
into 50 views.
yeah, it's like I have school every single day, and then I get the weekend, and on Sundays I work anyway. So I only get a Saturday, which is a free day to myself, and when I play games, then I don't feel like I have that energy to just record stuff and just make content. It's like it's not like I don't want to. Of course I want to.
I feel like whenever a new game comes out, you know, we're talking Far Cry 5, I really wanted to make a video on that and stuff. But I just wanted to keep playing. If that makes sense. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't be bothered making a video.
That makes
Because
No, that happens with me a lot of the time. I tend to lose a lot of motivation to make a video when I'm sat down in the chair. I load everything up, and then all of a sudden, it just goes. I'm just thinking, why? I just want to play this game and enjoy myself, and I can't if I'm like... I was playing Dying Light earlier, and I was going to record it, and I thought, nah, it's just not worth it.
Do you like Dying Light?
Yeah. I did a few videos of it on the channel, and then I did a live stream with Ethan, but in the end I just never carried on with it.
Did Ethan do something a little similar to "What is up, my Craigie crew"? It's Ethan from Gumples here.
Shut the fuck up.
Speaking of which, you know the Sidemen?
Yes.
They're creating a bit of a movie.
Ah, are they now?
Have a look. Search up the Sidemen.
Well, that's gonna be cancer.
Cancer. It's just gonna make me really sad, honestly.
It is. We should start our own Sidemen crew, and then be better than them.
That actually reminds me. What happened to Luke?
Oof. I don't want to talk about these people anymore. It was, I don't know, he just kind of stopped, I guess. Apparently he had a new channel. He refused to tell me what it was. I found it anyway because it wasn't that difficult. And, it was, you know, it was basically the same. I don't think he uploads anymore in general.
What was the name again?
What?
What was the name of it again?
I have no clue. I've forgotten basically everything about it.
Yeah, I remember watching thingy. I watched Luke quite a bit. He was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Don't know what you guys are like outside of YouTube, but definitely. Yeah.
Let's not talk about that. They might be watching us. Nah.
I'm woke.
I don't know. Some stuff just went on. It's not really worth getting into. But we don't really talk that much anymore.
Oh no!
What?
My favorite movie is getting a third one.
What's that then?
Hotel Transylvania.
You're disgusting. You're a horrible human being. No, oh, the second one cheesed me off. Oh, oof.
So bad, right?
I know, it was just, what was the point? Why do they keep going? They're scraping the bottom of the barrel. Apparently in the third one, they go on a cruise, and like Adam Sandler falls in love apparently.
I mean, I used to watch Adam Sandler. Legitimately, unironically.
Jesus.
And you know, he does have some good movies, I'll be honest there.
Yeah, he does. I mean, now he's gotten very old and wrinkly and he's resorted to Netflix specials, but that's not the point.
Oh my god, I love Netflix.
The cobbler? What's he on about?
Yeah.
The cobbler. The fucking cobbler. About a man with the power to put on anyone's shoes and become them. What psychopath came up with these ideas? They're really struggling now. I feel like creativity is just kind of... It's being shriveled. It's being shoved into a hole and locked up in a cage, and it's being told that it's not good enough anymore.
Well,
people would rather follow a trend than just do something creative and hopefully start a new one. It's like... You know, it's like with a lot of games these days. It's like games were so great because there were so many different experiences you could have.
Yeah.
But now, since everyone's just trying to be the most popular, it's all the same every single time, but just more of it. And it's like,
it's
there isn't any need.
ridiculous.
It's not worth it.
Yeah, it is.
They're not trying hard enough to, you know, graphics wise and everything like that. They're doing great, but it's the fact that they're
Graphics
not.
look the best they've ever been.
I know it exactly, and the fact that it's really annoying that they're not putting enough edit into coming up with the story and all the different aspects of the characters and how they can be developed a bit better. And it's like with South Park, the Fractured But Whole. They postponed that for a good year and a half or so they could make sure they got the game exactly perfect. And I think that's something that they really, it's really great that they've done it.
Yeah. But there's a big but here.
What is this?
They failed to capture kids playing games like they did in the Stick of Truth. That is what the game is missing, in my opinion.
They did. I feel like I don't know why. I feel like the first game, the Stick of Truth, it captured more references and it kind of went back to that classic South Park and kind of kept you in it. I feel like the first game was so amazing because it felt like you were part of the show and it felt like you was in one big long movie episode. I
mean, the fractured but whole. It feels the same, like that. You get the same experience, but I feel like they focused more on the political side of things.
Yeah. To be honest, I don't even think it gave me the same experience because I think it didn't feel like the show anymore. It felt like it was just a developed game. Like the first game was more, kind of, it was more edgy and it had them jokes in and it made you feel like you were doing something that everyone else was watching outside their TV screens.
Yeah.
And you were like a main character in a movie or something. But the second game was just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
It's South Park.
There was always so much on the screen that you just never really knew.
I feel like one thing that really grinded my gears with the game is Randy. Like, this is very small, but like Randy was in the other game. They didn't have to make the game that people who played the last game. They didn't have to make the game so that new people could come in. Wouldn't they want to say, oh, go back and play this. Don't discard everything you did in the previous game.
Oh, that kind of pissed me off too, how they just thought, nah, we're going to just take away everything and all of that stuff and we're going to make you we're going to make your character look like you never played the first game. And it was like,
Okay.
Because it was, It was strange because on Steam you could get, if you bought the Fractured But Whole, you got the Stick of Truth for free.
Yeah.
So you would think that would be like, okay, they'll play the Stick of Truth and then that can kind of develop into the Fractured But Whole. But instead they just thought, no matter what you do in the Stick of Truth, the Fractured But Whole always starts with that simple, boring default character, and it was like, is there any need?
I like how in the Stick of Truth you actually, the characters acted like they didn't know you. That's fine because that's the first game. That's how it should be. Yeah. Or like how they had the big bad government guy trying to,
Yeah, it gave it some, adventure, some spice.
Well, it was quite cool how they did that. Like, some missions were really rememberable.
Yeah,
that's a word. Definitely certain missions that were blocked where we play. Were those blocked for you?
Originally, the first time it feels like so long ago now. The first time I played the Stick of Truth was on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
And then after I played that, I said I was from the UK, and it was like, no, you can't see these parts because you're in Europe. And I was like, aww. So when I went and played it on PC, I said I was from the USA so I could play it. What? Okay, I felt like I needed the experience. I felt like I was missing out on a very big.
And you were like 11 then.
Do you know the part where you were trying to chase after the gnomes and you're walking on your mum and dad?
Yeah.
I was like so scared of my mother walking in like just as that came on.
Yeah.
I was terrified. I was like, oh god, this is right now. It's on the TV. What if my mum walks in? What if she sees this? What's gonna happen to me? Am I gonna get grounded? What's gonna happen? She's gonna take the game off me. Oh god. It was a lot of pain and suffering.
Oh god. Yeah, I had that same thing. Although, was your the one who bought the game for you?
No, actually, yeah, she was. She bought it. It was the Xbox 360 version that she bought off Amazon.
Oh, she bought it off Amazon?
Yeah.
My mum just walked into the store and bought it. She was like, "Oh, I'll make sure to check to make sure that it's appropriate." And then she never watched the trailer and she just went off and bought it.
Nice.
Nowadays, as I'm closing into 15 and 16 and stuff, I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's like a lot of games nowadays are like 18 and plus and that. But lately, I haven't really seen many games with that sort of label on. I've kind of just forgotten about it.
The labels, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of. Jesus. You know what's weird? I'm tired and you're not, because for you, you're getting up and I should be in bed. The making the logo for this podcast was effort and pain, because I had to download a new font, come up with an idea for the font, and then choose a name for the podcast. It was really annoying.
May I take a look at it?
No.
Why?
I'll make you wait.
Oh, come on. You know what? You're gonna change it. You're gonna change it.
Change the logo.
You're gonna change it and you're gonna put a distorted... Oh, fuck. You're gonna put a distorted picture of me in there.
Harry...
100...
Why would I do that?
Oh,
You're
I
not
wonder
worth
why.
the effort, Harry.
Oh,
Oh.
Brandon, that's sad. What are you
Oh.
trying to edit it to?
It's just, can you remember that time I tried to start a podcast before?
Hmm?
It just, oh, that, I sent you the logo.
I got that.
It was effort.
Did
'cause
you?
I didn't, yeah, I sent it to you on Skype.
Alright, let's take a look. Come on, fuck. This is what sucks about living in New Zealand. You have absolutely terrible internet.
You live in New Zealand?
Yeah.
Ah.
Did you not know that?
No.
You did not know I'm from New Zealand.
No. I didn't know you were from New Zealand.
Really?
This whole time I had absolutely no clue. Now it is Harrazaur exposed, isn't it?
Where did you think I was from?
Just America or something.
Really?
I thought you were just from somewhere in America. I didn't know where. I didn't think it mattered if I asked, so I just didn't.
Nah, I'm not from America. Does my accent sound American?
A little bit.
Mum. Mum. My mum bought this for me. That type of stuff.
My mumsy bought this whimsical
My
popsicle for me.
mum.
My mum.
Hello, Governor. Top of the crumpet to ya.
Right. First of all, that made no sense. Why would you say top of the crumpet? And second of all, we don't say things like that. Why do people think that all British people are posh? I'm not posh. I'm like one of the least posh people you could meet.
Are there any posh people at your school?
No, none of us are posh.
Is it because it's an open school?
It's because it's a shithole.
It's the best way to...
And yes, it's an open school, but that's not the point. Oh.
Is it a public school that costs literally nothing to go to?
Yes.
Ah.
That's why
Quality.
it's shit, because no one
Same.
pays anything, so it doesn't work.
Same at my school. We have all the kids that want to be gangsters and...
Oh, damn straight.
Are there kids at your school who want to be like that?
Oh, yeah, there's loads of them. We've got, like, the mafia. Oh, we've got, like, our own little mafia squad in. Oh, it's so bad.
Is it?
Yeah, they think they're going to be like, oh, they're so terrible. They walk around in their tracksuits pretending like they're, like, hard men in, like, they're gonna grow up and be like gangster billionaires. It's like, to be honest, I don't think you can be one or the other. I think you can choose one. I don't think you can be both.
You wanna know what owls are like? Crips
How?
and Bloods.
Wow.
Yeah.
We have gun crime and death.
You know what we have?
What?
Yeah, no, they're not like that. They just act like they are. They bring like weed and shit into school and like.
Oh yeah, we've had our fair share of weed, cocaine, and teenage pregnancy.